Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World of Juice Hoops channel, and welcome back to another episode in the Toronto Raptors Flashback Rebuild Series. Episode 1 went off with a bang. We started the year, started the new Season 2 of the series. We have a blank canvas of a roster, blank canvas with completely random auto-generated players. We simulated Season 1. We had a champion, we had an off-season, and now we had a draft. The first draft was 1988, I think it was. This is our pick, Dan the Man. I didn't mean to hit the triangle button there for a second. It is Dan, and he was drafted in 1988. I'm pretty sure is his draft. Or is it 1989? I don't remember. It was one of those two. I apologize. Go back and watch last episode if you want to see for certain what the actual year of the draft is. But at the end of last episode, if you didn't click away, you will know that the 2009 NBA draft was spun, and that is what we got. 2009. So you got Steph Curry, James Harden, Tyreek Evans, Blake Griffin, Drew Holiday, DeMar Carroll, Brandon Jennings, a ton of huge names, including DeMar DeRozan down here on the board. So last episode, we didn't really make any trades. We just took Dan because that was just what we had at the time. That's where we picked. We have a first-round pick this year, but I'm looking to be bad, and I'm looking to get some of those guys. I want Curry. I want Harden. I want probably maybe DeMar DeRozan. I want Brandon Jennings maybe. I want a couple of guys. So we're going to make some things happen in today's episode. We're going to see what the trade value is for some of our guys at the deadline. Let's get moving. Let's get moving in episode 2, season 2 of this good old-fashioned flashback rebuild. You guys seem to love season 1, so we're back with season 2, and it looks like this team might be too good. I don't know. We'll find out here. We're getting a few injuries, and it looks like, well, no, maybe we're not very good. We made the playoffs last year as a play-in team, the very last team in, the 10 seed, and we lost in the round 1 of the play-in. So we are at least a fringe playoff team. Now we're on a little bit of a win streak. We lose to the Hawks there. But we're going to be making some moves. We're going to be trading some of our better players away so that we can get as high in the draft as possible. We can get Curry, Harden, DeRozan, a lot of guys I want from this 2009 draft class. And don't forget that at the end of the episode, we'll spin the wheel for the next one and see what the next draft is for episode number 3. They want to trade. Okay, very interesting. I'm going to decline that trade, but at least we know that we can get first-round picks for our guys. So that's a promising thing. We are a pretty decent team this year, so that's kind of good, I guess, that we have a chance to be pretty decent this year. But I don't want to be decent. I want to be in the lottery with a couple different options, a couple different chances to win the number 1 pick. A lot of injuries, though. We are winning a lot of games. Oh, broken leg for that guy. That's not good. We're probably going to lose a lot now after him. I think he was one of our highest-rated players. Couple of trades, and the trade deadline is coming up here after the All-Star break, so let's get moving through here. Decline that trade. Get a couple W's. Man, we're winning a lot of games. We're 32-19 right now. We got to be at the top of the division, right? I'm going to skip past the All-Star captain selections. Another first-round pick. That one was, yes, here's the trade deadline right here, February 15th. We are currently 35-19. The Hawks are 46-9. That's crazy. Let's take a look at who's playing well so far this season. So it is Gabriel King. Yeah, I figured he was one of our better players. He's averaging 23.7 points per game, 8 assists. Butler's got 15. We're going to be trading these guys, except for King because he's injured, so we can't trade him. But we're going to be trading William Butler. We're probably going to be trading Gadsden as well. We're going to be trading some of these guys away here at the deadline. But first, we got to figure out who is some of the worst teams in the league right now. So if we go to the bottom, the Wizards and the Knicks are pretty bad. And if we go to the Western Conference, the Spurs are horrible, and so are the Blazers and Thunder. All right, so we'll keep those teams in mind as we go and trade some of these players away. Actually, I should go to the trade finder. Hardly know her. And we will trade Butler away. He needs a new contract anyway. Can we get a first-round pick for him? We can get a 2028 first-round pick, but I don't think that's good enough. I think we need to get first-round picks that are a little bit earlier than that, and it doesn't look like we can. Here we go, though. 2024 first-round pick from the Thunder. We'd have to give up Onan as well. I don't mind that. Thank you. Wait, what'd that say? This... Okay, whatever. It accepted, so we trade away Butler. We get him back. We'll trade away Erickson as well. We got that Thunder pick. That Thunder pick could be very, very good. 2026 first rounder. 2026 first rounder. That one is top 3 protected by the Hawks, but the Hawks are going to be very good, so I guess that would be our pick. But I don't want to get the Hawks pick because they're going to be good, so why get the Hawks pick? The Magic have a top 3 protected pick in 2024. A 2028, a 26 from the Blazers. The Blazers are bad this year, but that's not the year that they're bad. So Erickson, what about if we package Erickson and, let's see, package Erickson and Miles, Sheldon Miles. Maybe we can get a first-round pick this year for them. We can get a top 3 protected from the Magic. All right, let me... Oh, here we go. Unprotected from the Timberwolves. You know what? That might be good. Let's take that. 2024 unprotected from the Timberwolves. So we now have 3 first-round picks this year. We'll auto-generate the lineup. And we are not looking very good right now. Our point guard will come back healthy. We're going to keep him around just because we can't trade him. Who's another guy that we could trade? I don't really know. But if we go to our future draft picks now, we have 3 first-round picks this year from our pick, the Heat pick, and the Timberwolves pick. So if we go to the standings, the Heat are at the bottom. That's good. They're probably a lottery team. And the Timberwolves are in the play-in. So that's not necessarily amazing, but still something. It could be something. Let's go and try to trade for the Blazer pick. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but let's try to trade for that Blazer first-round pick because picks cannot be traded because it involved in a previous trade. I'm going to turn off that stipend rule. That stuff's very, very stupid. So let's go to the general. Can I do that? Is that where you turn it off at? I don't know if that's where you turn it off at. Oh, we got to go to trades. Here's where you turn it off at. So stipend rules off. Financial trade rules. Disabling this allows you to make trades without any regard for... Oh, we'll keep that on. So I'll just turn off the stipend rule because that's no fun. Okay, so let's go to the trade and then go to the Blazers and see if that worked. Unprotected. First round pick from Portland. I'll give them... Let's see. I'll give them Ricky Richards. They are throwing me a counter offer. We could give them that Timberwolves pick, which I wouldn't hate because the Timberwolves are probably going to be in the play-in. So I'll do this deal. We get the Blazers pick, which is bad. Or good for us, I should say. So we get that Blazers pick. We get... Wait, did we just trade for 2025 first-round pick from the Blazers? Oh, no. I thought I picked 2024. Wait. Did the Blazers not have their own pick? 2024 Timberwolves. Who has the Blazers pick? Who has the Portland Trailblazers 2024 pick? Trailblazers. The Bulls have it. Oh. The Bulls have the 2024 first-round pick from the Blazers. Okay. Well, I just wasted a Timberwolves pick to get a pick next year. Didn't think that was going to happen. All right, we'll trade Patrick Stockton. How do you like that? They have 15 people at most, so we'll go over here and we'll ask for your worst player, which is Sean Marion. Funny enough, he can't get traded, so we'll ask for A.J. Martin. You're asking to give up too much. I understand. I'll give you a second-round pick in 2026. I really hope they go for like a counter offer because I don't really want to do anything else. They're not going to accept any of these second-round picks. But what about if I give you a 2027 first And how about a 2028 first? They say no. I don't really want to give you a 2026 first. I'll give you Gadsden maybe. Gadsden's a pretty good player. But we need a power forward. So I'll give you Clyde Steele. And you can give us back... AJ Martin's actually pretty valuable to them for some reason. You can give us back Oscar Teague. Nope. You can give us back Monta Dixon. I don't want to do it. Let me do reverse trade finder for that pick. See what they say. The Chicago Bulls, not their own pick. The Blazer pick, unprotected. What do they say? No offers for that pick? I guess it is going to be very good. So we'll just have to trade some people for another pick, I guess. Because I traded away that Timberwolves pick, thinking that I was going to have the 2024 pick. I should have read it a little bit closer, I guess. 2026, 25, 24, but it's swap best with the Pelicans. I don't know if the Pelicans are going to be good or not, but that might be our best option. I can get 2026. I don't really want 2026. What about if I also throw in a second? Will that be able to get us a first-round pick? Somebody want a second-round pick? We can get a 25. We can get a 24 for Ricky Richards. We have to give up 2 seconds. You know what? It's from the Blazers. I can get my own Minnesota pick back. Perfect. That works. I'll take that. I'll get my own Minnesota pick that I had originally. So we have 3 first-round picks this year. 2 that are probably going to be pretty good in the Heat in our own pick. And then the Timberwolves pick is probably not going to be amazing. And then we have 2 picks next year, even though I didn't try to get 2 picks next year, with the Blazers. Hopefully the Blazers is bad again. But I think that's all we're going to do for trade-wise. I don't want to trade away my whole team. I already kind of did that. So I don't really want to trade away my whole team. But my team is a lot worse now. So hopefully that means we are going to lose a lot of games and have a good pick, because that is the goal, to get high in the draft lottery. We got to lose a lot of games. We started a little bit too hot this year, so we got to lose a lot of these last games. Fill out roster automatically. Have CPU adjust the team. I don't really care. Come on, lose games, boys. Lose games. We got to get that Raptors pick to be in the lottery, and right now it's not going to be because we're in the playoffs. Why are we winning games? No, stop winning games. We've got 44 wins. What are we doing? Oh, no, I think the Heat pick is going to be the only pick that we have that's in the lottery. That's what it looks like, at least. Oh, we're winning too many games. Why are we so good? Wow, we won way too many games this season. Diego Navarro wins MVP. Danny Manning is the Rookie of the Year. 19 and 14 for Danny Manning. Good for him. Hakeem Jeannot, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he wins the Sixth Man of the Year with 15 points. Manning also wins Defensive Player of the Year, 2.1 blocks per game. That's crazy. Jacoy Shaw, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I apologize. But you have won Most Improved Player. Congratulations. Nate McMillan, Coach of the Year. Cody Toole is the Executive of the Year. Here are your All-NBA first teams. Danny Manning makes All-NBA first team as a rookie. Danny Manning could be taking over the league. He could be one of the first superstars of this new era. Gabriel King, even with the injury, still makes All-NBA third team. Danny Manning gets all defensive first team. Mitch Richmond, Rick Smits, Danny Manning, Vernon Maxwell, and Ronnie Seekley are All-NBA first team. Steve Kerr makes second team. No Dan the Man on the All-NBA or All-Rookie second team or first team. We were the 5 seed, so our pick is not going to be in the lottery. I don't know how we did so well. Are we really going to win a playoff series? Oh, no, we blew a 3-1 lead. Oh, no. We lose in the first round of the playoffs. I can't believe we just blew a 3-1 lead. Absolutely unbelievable. Hawks and Nuggets are in the finals. Who's going to win the championship? It's the Atlanta Hawks. Domingo Garcia takes home finals MVP. Congratulations to them. A lot of filler players retire. Greg Popovich retires. League meetings, make sure everything here is rejected. And then the draft lottery. So we have a chance with the Miami pick and with the Minnesota pick. But the Bulls have the 5th odds. Oh, I hate that so much. We have 2 chances. 2 chances. The Timberwolves actually helped us out there. But our own pick, we screwed ourselves. We were playing so well. I thought I traded people away that would make us lose, but I guess it made us do better. And we made the playoffs. Pelicans have 2 picks in the top 14. Good for them. Both Milwaukee and LA gave them. The Hornets stay at 11. Come on, boys. Here's our chances. Move up, please. No, Minnesota gives us the 10th pick. All right, we can work with that. What do we have, the 7th pick or the 8th pick? The 8th pick. Move up. Oh, we stay the same. If the Bulls get the number 1 pick, I'm going to be furious. The Bulls fall to 6. The Spurs win the lottery. So we have pick 8, pick 10, and pick 23. Those are our 3 first-round picks this year. So we got to talk to the San Antonio Spurs about trading with them, possibly getting themselves. They don't want none of these guys. They don't want Steph Curry. They don't want James Harden, Blake Griffin. No, you don't want those guys. Let's see what they want. No offers? Really? Wow, okay. What about the Wizards? They don't have anything in Reverse Trade Finder either. The Kings don't want anything. Come on, guys. Stop being stingy. The Knicks, they want Gadsden and pick 8. So we could trade up to pick 5 if we give up Gadsden and pick 8. I'll do that. Sure, I'll do that with the Knicks. So that gives us pick 5, pick 10. So what about if I trade up now to pick 3? Do they want pick 5? No, they don't. Can I get pick 8 back? I'd have to give pick 5. Let's see. Can I swindle them? I might be able to swindle them out of this. I could give them pick 23 and Ricky Richards and get pick 8 back. You know what? I'm going to do that. Haha, so we got pick 8. We swindled them. Get wrecked, New York. We have pick 5, pick 8, and pick 10. Is that good enough to get Curry, Harden, and all the other guys that I want? Probably not. I would assume those guys are going to go top 3, especially with Blake Griffin. Prospect scouting. Griffin's probably going to go number 1, so Tyreek is probably going to go high in this one. Harden could go high. Curry could go high. I want to come out of this draft with Harden and Curry. I really want to come out of this draft with Harden and Curry. But to get up into the top 3 is going to be pretty difficult. I'll try it, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. Who has the 2nd pick? The Wizards, I think, have the 2nd pick. So we could go talk to the Wizards for pick number 2. I will give them pick 10 from Minnesota. They don't want that. But I'll also give them Preston White, who has 2.5-star value. Wow. And I'll give them Jeremy Lee. They don't want him either. And I'll give them... I don't want to give them Dan. I can't give any of these guys because they're all expired. So I'll have to give more draft picks, I guess. Pick 2028. Oh, they took it. They took it. So we now have pick 2. So we can at least end up with Harden or Curry. We have pick 2, pick 5, and pick 8. Is that good enough? That might be good enough. Let's head to the NBA draft and find out. We can always make some trades during the draft if it's not going to be good enough. San Antonio Spurs take Blake Griffin with the number 1 overall pick. Not surprising. I figured that's where he was going to go. But now we are up. Do we try to get James Harden here? Or is it too high? Or do we go for... Maybe we go for Curry? But Curry's at 5, but obviously somebody could reach and get him. Let's draft James Harden. That might be a risky move, but we're going to take James Harden with the 2nd pick. Who is the Kings going to take? Omri Caspi, that's good. Please take Tyreek Evans. Drew Holiday, that works. Pick 5, we can get Curry. Perfect. I don't care. We're taking Stephen Curry with pick 5. That's what I wanted. The Chicago Bulls are up. They take Hashim Thabit. Tyreek Evans goes 7 to the Magic. I would have probably taken Evans if he was available. And now we have a chance to take another guy. So we have a point guard. We have a shooting guard. Why not get a small forward as well and take Mr. DeMar DeRozan? We could do that. Or we could take Brandon Jennings, but we don't really need a point guard. We just drafted one. So why not take DeMar DeRozan and play him at small forward? Boom, bada bing, bada bang. We got all 3 of the guys that I wanted. Griffin's a 79. Harden's a 78. Curry's a 75. Evans is a 78. DeRozan's a 77. So Rubio got taken by the Wizards. Pistons got DeMar Carroll. Johnny Flynn goes to the Pelicans. Brandon Jennings, the Suns. Wesley Matthews, Pelicans. Jeff Teague, Bulls. Is that Ty Lawson? Yep, Ty Lawson to the Knicks. Tyler Hansbrough to the Celtics. Very cool. All right. Very, very interesting here. That's our draft rookie signing. Sign all 3 of them. Team player options, don't care. Couple guys rejected their offers. 64 overalls. We're not going to bring those guys back, but I'll offer the extensions to those 2 guys because they're pretty high overalls. And now we're into the moratorium period, so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Somehow we made that work. And I'm going to go and change. Oops, I didn't mean to hit. I hit the wrong thing again. Let me go to the tendency thing. I keep going past it. There we go. I'm going to change DeRozan to a small forward shooting guard. Harden is a shooting guard, point guard. Curry will play point guard. Gabriel King, he's 5'10". He has to play point guard. Majoral's 6'6". So is DeRozan. And then Stockton's 6'7". Okay, we'll confirm those changes. We got a super 6-man. We need some big men, though. We don't have any big guys. We traded all the big guys away. But I like what we got right now. Let's go to the moratorium period. We got $47 million in cap space. Let's spend some money, baby. Let's spend some money. There's William Butler. He was on our team last year. Nelson McLeod. Tavion Wesley. He is 6'11". He can't shoot at all, but he can score inside. Chad Martin, on the other hand, he can score a little bit all the way around. Let's offer Chad Martin Jr. a contract. We need to also get a power forward. We're not going to go for Carter Jr., but we can go for maybe Nasir King, but he's restricted, so probably not. Let's go for Johnny Galloway. He can shoot a little bit, stretch the floor. And then we'll go for a small forward, a backup here. Let's go for this guy. He's 19 years old, always restricted. I don't really want to offer a restricted guy. But we can go for Brent Adrian. Offer him a contract. That is all of the offers we can go for here. So we will decline all of these guys. And so far, everybody's agreed. You love to see it. Christian Myers. I don't know why he is not accepting anything. Let me see if I can find Christian Myers. Oh, there he is. We have the bird rights on him, so we might as well offer him a contract. Let's do that. You have the bird rights on anybody else? We do, on Troy Jackson. Oh, that's right. Let's just offer him a contract. Perfect. So we got those 2 guys. And we have 1 offer left. Let's go for another power forward, maybe? Who's, like, really dominant in the inside? Dana Oakley. Garrett Baxter, 6'9". This guy is pretty interesting. We'll go for him. Austin Harden. This would take the team over the salary cap limit. Okay, so if we can't get Chad Martin, unless we decline the contract of Troy Jackson. He's a point guard. We got to decline that contract. Sorry, Troy. $123 million. I'm not paying that, especially when we have point guards. So let's go to free agency, accept all those offers. What's the team looking like now? Let's just take a quick look. So we've got point guards. We've got Curry coming off the bench with Gabriel King. Shooting guard is Harden and Dan the Man. Then we've got small forward Stockton, Myers, DeRozan, and Adrian. We've got Johnny Galloway and Austin Harden. And then Chad Martin Jr. is the center. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players on the roster. We need to sign a few more guys. We need to sign another big man or 2. Probably for the minimum, which is this guy right here, Jeffrey Knight. We'll sign him to a minimum contract. We'll go for another big guy here, Cliff Ball, sure, on a small contract. And we'll go for another point guard, somebody that's not going to start over Curry or anything. Just get like a torch off the bench, like this guy, BJ Abbas. He's got a torch. So we'll sign those guys. Hopefully, Jim Snow's prepared to accept an offer from the Rockets. 3 years, $35 million. Sorry, Jim, you're gonna leave. I know you're a center, but you're gonna leave. You can accept that offer from the Rockets. I don't care. So now we have 3 point guards, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We need a 15th player I would like to have on the team. So maybe another shooting guard just because. Some of these guys can play backup center. So let's get another shooting guard. Another wing player. Who's a tall, lanky shooting guard? AJ Martin. Did we have him already? I think we had AJ Martin on the team. So let's, he wants too much money. Let's go for Ibaka. Sure. Offer you the minimum. He accepts, and that is free agency done. Player progression time now. Is Dan the man going to go up? I don't know. DeRozan goes up 1. Myers drops. Obviously, like Harden and them stay the same because they're still rookies. But Dan goes up 1. I'll take it. I will take the progression any way I can get it. And now we move into the next season. It's only going to get good from here, boys. Because now we got Harden, we got Curry, and we got DeRozan. I can't wait to figure out who the next draft class we are going to be fighting for is. Let me just pull up the draft class right here. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's spin this wheel and find out who we are going to be getting. 3, 2, 1, spin that wheel. What's the third draft class we are going to be fighting for? It's going to be a 90s one. Oh, we were 1 year away from 1996. Kobe, Iverson, all those guys we were 1 year away from. 1997. Let me just quickly delete 1997 so that we don't get any duplicates later in the series after I've forgotten what we've already gotten so far. So perfect. Let's go and load up the 1997 draft class. This is still going to have some good players in it. Search by content name, 1997. 3,000 downloads, the first one. That's probably the one we're going to go with. Although 4,000, this has first rounders and notables. This one has 50 real players. Jeez. Okay. So let's take the 50 real players one, I guess. So we got Tracy McGrady, Tim Duncan, Chauncey Billups, Keith Van Orn, Ed Gray, Tony Battle, Steven Jackson. This one seems to be pretty good. We got God Sham God. Okay, maybe this one isn't that good. Let's go. Let's go and search another 1997 one. We'll probably take the first round notable one, or plus notables, because that one had like 4,000 downloads. So let's go and grab that one by DeBrick Shaw. Thank you very much. Oh, he had a real picture there. And we've got Tim Duncan, Tracy McGrady, all the normal guys. Derek Anderson's there. Tariq Abdul-Wahad. I don't know that name. But let me quickly check that other one just before we figure out which one. I want to get the one that has the most amount of real players, so I don't want to get a wrong one. So let's check this first one up here, see what we got. All right. So we've got McGrady, Duncan, Billups, all the normal guys that we saw earlier. Mark Jackson, but it's not Mark Jackson's picture. That's not... Okay. We'll go with the other one. So let me just load that up real quick. And then we'll end the episode. I'm excited about what we've got cooking here. 1997. Go down here to 4,000 downloads. I could have just sorted, I guess, but it doesn't matter. Perfect. 1997 is loaded in. We got Tim Duncan. We got Chauncey Billups. We got Tracy McGrady. I'm thinking we go for Tim. We need a big man. We've already got Harden, DeRozan, and Curry, so we don't need any guards. Although, we could play McGrady at small forward. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. It could happen. But this is what the team is looking like headed into episode number 3. We got Gabriel King. Oh, they want to put Dan the man at starting shooting guard? I don't think so. We want Harden there. We want the Super 6 man off the bench. They want DeRozan to not play starting small forward? I don't think so. And Curry's not even getting any minutes? What kind of rotation are we running here? At least get Curry some minutes. I mean, are you kidding me? I know Curry's not going to start. Not in year 1, at least. There we go. That's what I like. Perfect. Now the lineup looks good. Curry, let's get Curry a little bit more minutes. We want him to develop. We'll take away some minutes from Galloway, give him more to Harden and DeRozan because we want Harden to develop. Take some more away from Stockton, from Adrian. Give him to Harden, give him to Galloway a little bit more, give him to Curry. DeRozan, Curry gets more minutes off the bench. Perfect. You love to see it. That's what the rotation's going to look like. Let me just get a little save action here. And that's going to be the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. The 2009 NBA draft has come and gone. I think this year we have 2 first-round picks. We have our own pick, and we have that Blazers pick that I thought was going to be from last year that's now for 2025. But it's actually the 1997 draft class. And maybe the Blazers are bad again, and they get us the number 1 pick, and we get Tim Duncan. That'd be awesome. But I'll try to make some moves, make some magic happen for next episode, see if we can get another stud draft pick. But that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the G Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.